Next person I'm going to call up is Francisco Larios, better known as Frankie. Frankie is going to be a senior at Calaveras High School. He's interested in avionics, and if you see, he's got an airplane up on his table because he wants to be a pilot. He wants to fly everything and anything that there is out there. He'd like to go into the Air Force, and he loves science. And I put him in the lab this week, and he really enjoyed it. And he told me, which made me smile very much, he said, maybe after the military and being in avionics, that I'll do the lab job. I really like it a lot. It's really neat. And he wanted to go out and see how the doctors work because he loves math and science, and he got to job shadow one of our physicians intensely over at the Valley Springs Clinic. His mom describes him and says that he loves to learn about different things so he can give back to his community. He's very mature and responsible and trustworthy. And now my tears get teary because I have to explain to you that Frankie is mine and Feliciano's godson, and I'm extremely proud of him. His godfather described him as very thoughtful and very analytical. He offers insight after he has thought about an issue for a while and is a very problem solver. Frankie's very quiet, but he's paying attention the whole time. And he's picking up on everything. And he's just an extraordinary young man, and it's been a pleasure getting to spend this week with you even more. So Frankie.
Hi, my name is Francisco Larios, and I'll go and start with my table. I have my parents right here, Feliciano, the administrator of the hospital, and Luz Diaz, and Joanna, the foundation volunteer. Well, this week was kind of fun. I thought being a doctor was going to be kind of scary because I did have interest, and I said to myself, I'd be a doctor, I might mess up because I might leave something inside him or something like that. So I said, I don't know about that. And so but I really love planes. I really like them since I was a little kid, since the first time I see them. I want to fly from all the aircrafts around the world and be like know it all the aircraft and stuff like that. But this week was kind of fun. The X-ray
radiology.
Yeah, that class. It was kind of interesting, but a little bit boring because it was kind of slow. And you would see a bunch of bones all day. But it was kind of fun. And then the laboratory, that was really fun. Because I love science and stuff like that. And since I was a little kid, I make experiments at home. My mom gets mad. Stuff like that. But I love the lab. I love how they taught me how all the machine, what their purpose of it is, and how it's very busy and there's a lot of drama every morning. And then it was the clinic in Valley Springs. I kind of like that too because I like working with people, helping solving problems because I care for people and stuff like that to them. And today was kind of interesting, physical therapy, kind of quiet, not too much people, but yeah, I really like this week, kind of fun, and I don't know. know, I'm thinking like being a laboratory or a physician. I'm not sure yet, but maybe if when I join the RP, I might know what I want to be. But first, I really want to go in the Air Force, and then after that, then I have time for that. Also, quiero dar gracias a mi papá y a mi mamá por siempre estar ahí conmigo. Siempre me daba todo lo que necesitaba. Soy un poco flojo, pero pero me gusta trabajar, hands-on, and kind of getting shy here, but yeah, and that's all I gotta say.
I need a tissue box too. Okay, our next person going up is Ruby. Ruby McGuire. One day I came into the Valley Springs Clinic where she was shadowing, and Ruby tells me, I'm going to be a nurse. I'm going to be a nurse. She was jumping up and down. It was the cutest thing, and I wrote it down because I didn't want to, not that I don't think I'll ever forget it, but I just wanted to make sure I said that. Ruby describes herself. She says, I'm a strong student looking for a career plan and what choices are out there for my future. I like to volunteer at my mom's thrift store and help develop good people skills because I have good people skills. And Ruby's mom describes her and says she's a very hard worker. And then the career counselor says she would be a great asset to the program, and I highly recommend her. And Ruby has been a great asset to our program. Just her smile every day, her just cheeriness, the questions she asks. I asked the kids to tell me, you know, some of your favorites, and I ended up with 3 favorites, and you know, the most comments about. And Ruby was one of them. And the repetitive comment on her, where she makes really great comments, and she's always willing to learn. And in a career in healthcare, you are going to always have to be willing to learn. So I think you're going to be going in the right area. So Ruby.
This week has been a great experience, but I guess I'll start introducing my table. I brought my mom, Kim, and my sister with me, and I have Melissa, who is the chief nurse executive of the hospital, at my table. But this week I've had some really good experiences. I came in thinking, oh, I want to work with kids, I want to be a pediatrician, I knew what I wanted, but I totally changed my mind going through the different departments, and now I've made up my mind I want to be a nurse practitioner. Yeah, and a lot of people have inspired me. They've given me great advice on like which different routes I can take, and I think Robbie in the Valley Springs Clinic helped me the most. She explained how the different nurse jobs broke down and like a backup plan I could have. And Barbara helped me a lot in the ICU. And she gave me some advice for like next year when I'm in ROP. She said, always be assertive, be strong, be helpful, always. And yeah, so they're not here, but I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank all of you guys, even though I didn't meet all of you, but you guys helped the program go well. And Johanna, you made it very fun. And yeah, thank you.